Has your summer included a little too much fun and suddenly you're looking down and you see that spare tire around your waist? If so, there are ways to get rid of that excess and get back on track. And here with details on how to deflate the tire is fitness and nutrition expert Lisa Lynn. And it's great to say, wouldn't it be great if that was just so easy, huh?
Yes.
You know what I love, and it's a little information that I think a lot of people don't realize, it's 80% your diet, 20% the sweat that you give off in the gym.
That's coming from a trainer. You could not exercise and lose all of that.
And see, most people don't realize that. So they are there and they put that hour and a half in the gym and then they go have a candy bar because they feel so good about it.
And I've been there. I just kept working out. When 10 sets didn't work, I did 20. When 2 hours didn't work, I did a third. This is a science, by the way. And you're getting sold a lot of opinions because it makes a lot of money.
Sure.
It's a science and a recipe, and when put together properly, it works every time.
All right, so let's talk about this. You got that little extra tire there and you want to get rid of it. You got some tips.
You have to exercise right.
Okay.
And right means you're getting your cardiovascular in 6 days a week. Yeah, if you really want to get lean, you're looking at a 6-day week, 45 minutes to an hour job. But you also have to lift the weights.
Right.
You have to lift weights 3 times, circuit style, no rest. And if you don't know what you're doing or how to do it, email me, I'll help you. Or I actually put a DVD that doesn't just work you out, it teaches you what to do, as well as the food. So you've got to have your cardio, you've got to have your weight. You could stick a pedometer on, make sure you're also moving 10,000 steps a day. Not negotiable, by the way, and I don't make these rules up.
It is what it is.
The second part is you really have to have lean protein, always. I call it EAT. Exercise right, always have lean protein with every meal. You've got to have just a little bit. Like I brought this cup of coffee. Sometimes I'll just stick a scoop of protein powder in it and go to work, drink that on the way.
Sure.
It could be that simple because that protein keeps the lid on the insulin. And if the insulin can't fly out of the bottle, everything stays low, your abs stay flat and lean.
Okay.
In fact, so lean, I want you to see something for food. This little demo is, make believe each little drop I put in here is, oh, I just had one little bite of candy or pasta or bread. Watch how red one drop makes that water. Do you see that?
I certainly do.
1 or 2 drops and this entire thing turns red. Well, that's how our insulin works. Every little drop in the bucket makes our abs fat, so we have to decrease it as best as possible. Exercise lowers insulin. Protein keeps the insulin lower. And then the third section for the T, torch it. When all else fails and you're getting leaner and leaner, you've got to torch it. Most of the supplements on the market, you should run the other way now. This HCG, save your money. But something like cinnamon in your coffee or in your protein shake could really lower that insulin. That's a supplement you can just get in your cabinet. Omega-3s, but not the 6s. Another one that keeps insulin low in your body burning fat.
Right.
And there are some good ones like the viewer that actually inspired this segment, white kidney bean extract, L-carnitine. Look for them, but look in your kitchen cabinet first. This could be salmon and cinnamon in your coffee, but if you're going to buy a supplement, buy them layered. Like I layer one that I have. Instead of taking 17 bottles, I layer them perfectly evenly so you're not taking 17
Right,
things.
exactly.
And if
too many supplements are too tough on your digestive system.
It's not good.
Yeah.
And I make them, and I'm going to tell you, you eat 98% of what you have, you don't need.
Right.
It's simple. It's clean eating, proper exercise, living right, and you don't need them. And if you do, you have to look back at this category.
I love this idea of cinnamon. Cinnamon can really make a difference in your life, and there are so many ways you can get it in. Your oatmeal. People eat oatmeal. You
And
put
this
oatmeal,
really,
sprinkle a little bit of that on there.
works to lower your blood sugar. Of course, you do need a lot of it, so if you wanted to supplement, but you shouldn't need that much if you're eating correctly.
Right.
And if you're trying to manage your waist because you're eating, it's not a Band-Aid approach. You got to get back in the trench. And the telltale sign is if you have fat spilling over your jeans, which is what this lovely thing is, you know you have this hyperinsulinism, meaning that's called your insulin ban. Your body's like, you're giving me too much. Stop.
Right.
If you've got that little pinch. If you're not sure, you could test your blood sugar for $20. You can get a kit and test it.
One final question. Can I crunch my way to better abs?
You can't. And that's the other thing to exercising. Good question, good interviewer. Sometimes you'll actually make your abs worse. So you really have to pick the right exercises, not machines, nothing too heavy all the time, or you'll actually make a thicker, which models hate. They don't want that defined. They want to see definition, but they want them flat. You got to exercise right.
Yeah. Got to
we're
get
happy
rid of
to help.
that fat.
Yeah.
They're under there. They're lurking. You just got to look for them.
And it's doable, by the way. It's very doable
absolutely.
when you know the rules.
You're going to be back to answer some viewer
I am.
questions. Terrific. We'll look forward to that. Lisa Lynn, like always, great to have you. And your website is?
Thanks. LisaLynnFitness.com, and I'm happy to keep answering your questions.
Great. Gino, back over to you.